Hi everyone, my name's Cumber and I'm an intuitive life guide, and one of the pleasures I really have is to assist people in developing their intuition. And I've put together a journey of self-discovery, and we're going to be focusing on the elements and the elementals. Now, I've been in the world of sharing messages from guides, from higher selves within you, within me, within Gaia, for most of my life. And for the past at least 4 decades, I've really enjoyed joining together in a group and offering different workshops and trainings and all sorts of things. Now I feel as though calling them gatherings is more descriptive of what it really is, actually. It's like, you know, the power of the one is wonderful, but when a few like-minded people come together, and gosh, don't we need to come together now after the last few years? There's something magical in itself. And there's definitely alchemy is involved, because things change, you know, living and being and mingling with other people's energies has an effect. And if you're with people who are based in love, if you're with people who have an inquiry about the unseen realm, about how we interact with each of these elements that are with us all of the time, it can be quite magnificent, really. It can be very interesting and empowering and loving. Now, we are going to hold these predominantly at the Harmony Lodge. It's a place in mid Wales, and we have private use of this where we've got a nice cabin. There's actually a couple of bedrooms these days for people to come and stay if they want to, if they're coming from further afield, and also not to interrupt that flow that sometimes leaving a place to return home for a night does. All options are possible, if not here, certainly close to here. We've got loads of wonderful options. And we've got our own wood here. We've got our own beautiful garden and a labyrinth for you to walk and meditate in. And there's also what we call the sacred circle. And this is where a lot of our gathering will be taking place. And it's where we've made an arbour of living willow trees that you enter. And as we enter, we kind of take off the clothes and the cloak of the old life, and enter through this tunnel, almost like a rebirth, into the circle. Now, the circle is made of lime trees. Bees love those. And it's just a place open to the skies and the elements, where we've always done sacred work. So developing your own spirituality or ideas, like even if you don't know what that is, it's just coming from a place of connection, of centering, of being within your heart, within your mind, to the highest nature, the best version of you. And sometimes when we get these kind of like gatherings going on and workshops and stuff, it gives you a different perspective, and perspective that changes your view of the outside world definitely changes what's going on inside, in the same way that if you have changes internally, which we kind of do when we meet like this, your external world is kind of somehow much easier to actually navigate. So navigating those waters, people tell me time and time again, they just feel more equipped to do so in a smoother manner. And that, my friends, will be a great thing anyway in itself, if nothing else, but there's always more. All the dates and the information are below, but we start off with the element of air, and I do invite you to join me on this very first one. You can pick and choose the ones that you want to go to. Of course, each one is unique and vibrantly held within itself, but it will build. And the air element's really important to start off with, because most sacred circles that are ever opened in the traditional heritage of our ancestors would be entered through the east. The east is bringing the east winds, it's bringing the times of change, it's bringing new directions and new beginnings. And it's very much associated with the mind, with our thoughts. And it's associated with the breath and the cleansing and bringing oxygen through to every single cell in your body. So it's quite an important one for gathering with. And if you're ready to register and you feel you just can't necessarily be here physically, we have the option of connecting via Zoom. So wherever you are in the world, whatever occurs in your life, you're not prevented from joining in and getting this experience wherever you are in the world. You can do that too. And for those that want that and can have that physical presence, that's available too. So, hope to see you there. If you've got any questions, you want to bounce anything off me, all the numbers and contact details are below. Lots of love. See you soon. Bye for now.